I don't know how she finessed the system like that to, yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you broke.
The PP.
Ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't tell him to be a...
A father is taking his ex-wife to court, accusing her of neglecting their children and failing to provide the financial support they need. But here's where things get truly bizarre. Her excuses are so absurd, they defy logic. You won't believe the explanation she's giving. Let's dive into this courtroom battle and uncover the jaw-dropping truth.
I forgot she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together. She's a realtor. I'm a school teacher. She makes quite a bit of money.
Ma'am, could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him?
I promise you. Relationship
I promise you.
I'm gonna let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever you gotta
Your Honor, I am sorry.
Back to you.
It's okay. Go ahead. Please don't get upset. Let's focus on the facts and the children.
All right, I'm bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 2 kids together, as I stated before I was interrupted. She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher. I only make $50,000. Kids on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's you and the 3 children on there?
Correct.
Okay.
And I mean, I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but she doesn't help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind. I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money towards tutoring for our
This father puts his children first, but their mother seems more focused on shopping sprees than showing up for them. Walking into child support court, flaunting a Louis Vuitton bag, says it all about her misplaced priorities. But trust me, this is just the beginning of the real drama.
$150, and I feel like I don't know how she finessed the system like that to, yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you broke.
The PP.
Ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't tell him to be a little teacher. That was on him.
Listen,
I'm a hustler.
I didn't tell you to sell the little houses you sell either.
Little houses? But you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
Because I need your little. I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got your little job and you need my little money.
With you, honestly.
You know? No, I've been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me, but you kept at it. You knew who I was.
I didn't get my first gray hair until I met you, though.
You knew who I was. You're a whole teacher, and you're asking for tutoring for our children.
Yes, that's what they need, don't they? So they can provide their kids with all of this luxury.
Did y'all want me to step out?
Look how fly she is. I had to go to Ross before I came here and buy this little old get up. Look at her.
Did y'all need me to leave while you all finish this?
No, you gotta leave. I'm sorry. I need some help. I know if you leave, you might not come back.
You're absolutely right.
But he's been throwing daggers since he got in here. I ain't say nothing to you.
Karen ridicules him for being a teacher, despite the fact that he held the same profession when they first met. Teaching is an honorable career, regardless of the paycheck, and her dismissive attitude is nothing short of disappointing.
He is a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry, just don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
I won't do it.
Now, what is it you want me to know?
Your Honor, look, I am just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, we all have different paths. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know?
Do y'all not get along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
The truth.
First of all,
excuse me, wait a minute. She said that she was going to give each one of our turns to talk, right?
You did interrupt him a couple of times, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
he was due to give you one.
Your ex, the child used to flip houses, he let you keep them, and that's how your business started. So if you go keep it 100, keep it all the way 100. Okay.
But what did I do? I used what I had, right?
Not for tutoring. Not for tutoring.
To level up.
Not for tutoring.
Okay, so you're mad.
I am mad.
Your Honor,
my kids can't spell.
Sir.
My son in the 7th grade counting on his fingers. That's embarrassing.
But they live with you. You go to work from 9 to 5. My schedule is flexible. So with that extra time, what should you be doing?
Mr. Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
Mr. Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
You said you were going to do the mannequin challenge, right?
Sorry.
So no loud outbursts. Don't be so mad. You're here today for me to help you, right? Okay. So you can't get in your feelings and be distracted from what it is that you want.
Catch flights.
Can you
Okay.
Not feelings. Catch flights.
The father's frustration is completely justified. Imagine counting on someone to help raise your children, only to have that trust shattered. Providing for 3 kids on a $50,000 salary is already a challenge, but it's even harder when the other parent refuses to pull their weight.
He need the money, the financial
It's okay.
support.
Oh,
You
okay.
can like
He need
me.
the
I don't
money.
even like the
got
houses. I don't even like
history.
the
You
houses
can-
she sell. They fall apart.
It doesn't matter.
Period, they fall
It doesn't
apart.
matter. But you got me here for my money.
Ma'am, are
You
you,
did.
Falling apart houses is what's gonna make you money, right?
ma'am, are you selling lemon homes?
No, ma'am,
Lemon.
I'm not. No, ma'am, I'm not.
They
I am
ain't-
a flipper. Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically what you do is you purchase a home and you fix it up and you sell it.
Okay. That sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a
Okay.
year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses are family members, so they say it looks good.
Oh
People move
my
in.
goodness, really? But what
My
are you
bad.
and the kids stay in? You stay in one of my flipped houses, right? Right.
Y'all stay in the flipper?
Right?
We stay in the flip.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
So what's the problem?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford
you-
that, so I gotta stay in the flip.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay.
argument
So
then, sir. If
mad.
you're
You
if
so
you and the
mad.
children are staying in the home, you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at her
Yes.
if you and the children are living in one of these, as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game. He didn't. So now
I don't
he's
want to do
upset.
the
He should've
illegal
taken
business that they
the
do.
opportunity.
Tell them about the fake PPP loans y'all be doing and all that.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we gonna,
Word. Is
I
this
figure
what we
if I
doing?
can't get child
Is this
support,
what we're doing?
I'm gonna get 100%
Is this
custody.
what we're
Yes, we are.
doing?
What all the PPP loans you got? She said
Your
food
Honor,
stamps, Your
I didn't
Honor.
get no PPP loan.
Yes, tell
No,
them
I
about the
did
food
not.
stamps she's selling on the side though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just, do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message?
I
Because you
know
just
I got
asked-
some,
you just
'cause the
asked-
kids gotta eat. The kids gotta eat. So I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the second time you tried to put shame on her for selling food stamps and, you know, what you call rundown homes or lemon homes. And here it is. You're asking her for
Pathetic.
the assistance and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped.
Sure, the father may be living in the house the mother renovated, and she might have a point there. But let's be real, contributing only $450 a month for 3 kids is absurd. Children need food, clothing, and education, and those expenses don't just disappear. No matter the circumstances, being a parent means taking real responsibility, not cutting corners.
To get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support. Now what he said is true in terms of the child always being with him.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
The minute that I flip one house is nothing. That's chump change.
I'm getting ready to flip over this bench if you all don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So the children live with you primarily?
Yes.
Okay.
In my flipped house.
$150,000 per year.
Correct.
All right. 2 kids. That brings your gross to $12,500. Now, I hope you weren't anticipating receiving all of that $150,000 for, or her child
Honestly,
support to
she
be
can
based
just pay
on
for
that.
the tutoring for the kids. I don't want my kids to be dumb. I want my kids to live the life that she lived. Traveling and
I
all that.
want my
That's
children to live the life that I
gonna
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay, this is what this is.
Yana was
Hold on, hold on.
So you quiet,
Excuse me,
Yana talking.
excuse me. This is what we're going to do. Your gross is going to be, of that 150,000, it's going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her
Hey, she said it was cap. Okay.
okay. I don't know what that means,
Like them
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead. Silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
Tell Your Honor that.
Well, moving
Tell Your Honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net
along.
resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped.
Okay.
Based on her income. That brings her child support obligation to $2,300 per month. Reimbursing you for the health insurance that you carry for the children every month is $255, bringing your monthly child support to $2,550.
Okay.
God don't like
no,
ugly.
excuse
God
me.
don't
Wait a
like
minute.
ugly.
I
That's
don't
what you
get
get.
paid monthly.
Oh,
It's according to how my houses are flipped. So if I go a month without flipping a house, what? Why did you do this?
You better turn
No,
some
no,
more
no.
flips.
Wait a
You
minute.
better
Wait
turn-
a
You
minute.
better turn some
Excuse me.
flips.
I went off what
DGs is
you
hiring. You better
said.
go
You
flip.
said, Your Honor, I make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I did say that. Your
Right,
Honor. I
right.
did,
You
but-
did say that. So
The cap,
that's what I
the cap.
based
Shut
it
up.
on.
Shut up.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make.
Now that's karma in action. She stepped into court expecting to reduce her payments, but walked out with a bill 5 times higher. There's something undeniably satisfying about watching entitlement backfire, especially when a Karen gets a reality check she never saw coming.
Much money and she hasn't even been here.
Right.
You know?
Well, before we really get started, are the kids in the car with the dog again today?
Kids aren't in the car, Your Honor. The dog got hit, so he's in a doggy wheelchair.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about the dog, but the kids are fine.
they're with the neighbor.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. So, what's been going on? I mean, it's been a few months since I've seen you.
Right.
So, it looks like you were here back when
Don't
you
look
were
at
here.
me
They
like
had
that.
Excuse me?
She just looking at me crazy.
I'll make it easier for you. You focus on me.
Right.
Don't excuse me.
Sorry, Judge.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. This is your
He
first
gets my
time here
blood
today.
boiling.
And if I remember correctly, you filed the lawsuit on him previously and
I
had
did.
the audacity not to show up. So you definitely need to.
The mother took her ex-husband to court but didn't even bother to show up, making her disregard painfully obvious. But trust me, the drama is far from over. The most shocking twist is still on its way.
It's bad outside.
No, it
Things
ain't the
happen
weather,
in
it's
court.
her. And
Well,
that
no,
evil
the weather
spirit
is bad
that she got.
outside.
You know what? Talk to the
Okay.
judge. Don't direct none over him.
Okay, what she just said is right. All right, but I'm not agreeing with you in the sense that, you know what I mean? Let me tell him to be quiet and talk to me only.
I got
All
you,
right,
Judge.
Mr. Clough, continue. So, as I was saying, it's been a few months. So the kids have been with you, looks like it's been about 7 or 8 months now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so in this 7 or 8 months, has mom been paying?
Have you been paying?
Well, no, that's
she
not how this
hasn't, Your
works.
Honor.
That's not how this works.
She hasn't been paying.
All right.
She has not been paying.
Has she at least been visiting with the children?
She hasn't visited the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
Oh, the one that was in the car that you
In the
really couldn't
Cutlass,
see?
yeah.
The Cutlass. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
he got arrested not too long after I saw you for the PPP loan. Is that correct?
No.
That's how she
is
got that.
incorrect. That's incorrect.
She got what? What's that?
You know, from the last time. She got the booty in the booty.
What they call it something though.
The mother's blatant disregard is unbelievable. First, she skipped court altogether, and now she waltzes in casually chewing gum during the hearing. It's no wonder the father couldn't stay with her or trust her to take care of their children.
I'm not going to be petty. So, you are seeking to put mom on child support.
I am.
All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I think that's about it, Your Honor. Just ready to hold her accountable.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, Miss Daniels.
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Judge, I'm sorry.
Are you here to be pretty, or are you here to tell me your side of the story as to why you shouldn't pay child support today?
A little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You understand it, right?
I do, Judge.
All right.
But I should be pretty for you.
Well, let's stick to the facts. I could care less how you look.
Okay, Judge. Let's get to the facts.
Please do.
The fact
and quickly, without all the extra.
Not extra at all. The fact is, Judge, I had these children for 10 years before I put them on your doorstep. He was barely doing anything. That's why I petitioned the court, Judge.
Okay, well, here's the deal. You petitioned.
Yeah.
He showed up. You
He did.
didn't. I
I
dismissed
had
it.
an opportunity, Judge. Had to take it.
Okay. And could you do me a favor? Could you, if you're going, I don't allow gum chewing, but if you don't have anywhere to put it, I would suggest
Can I
you at
swallow?
least.
I'm good at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now
This mother appears more concerned with safeguarding her savings than mending her relationship with her children. At first, she openly admits to having $300,000 to $400,000 in the bank, but the moment it threatens her child support payments, she becomes evasive. Unfortunately, no amount of money can mask deeper personal issues. And this case makes that painfully clear.
Let me tell you, I came up. You know.
Oh,
I
let's
wasn't
talk
getting
about
nothing
this
from him.
come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right. So how financially, did he change this life of yours?
not too much.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Clough.
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know. Let's hear her side of the story because I'm pretty sure she's going to say some interesting stuff about finances.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Had
You know.
6 figures in the bank.
You said what now?
Mr. Clough. Again,
Federalism
I'm
take it. I
not.
put it
Excuse me,
overseas.
Miss Daniels. When I speak, both of you be quiet.
So, like I said,
No, let me direct you really quick. You're getting ready to talk about these 6 figures you have in the bank.
I do.
All right, how much money we talking?
We talking about, 300-400. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I said no more outbursts.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
It's true.
It's your allergies.
Yeah.
Handle that. You
Handle.
need some tissue?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. Miss Daniels, that's what you have in the bank. How much money are you making annually?
Well, it kind of just depends on the year and how many promotions I get, how many companies want to invest in me. So it just depends. Anywhere between,
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me. Because, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500, or I can have a promotion that's 50,000 plus. So,
Miss Daniels, you know I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right, so you obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question. On
Judge, I have a
average,
simple answer.
on average,
On average.
how much do you make in a year?
Judge, I'd like to say about, maybe about 30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna take the high end so we can keep this.
The judge saw right through the mother's ridiculous claims and held her fully responsible for her neglectful behavior in court.
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing, you said the world?
The world.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
Well,
okay?
no, excuse me.
Yes, Judge.
You're influencing everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with and you do not financially support.
They're getting
You
hot up
said
in
they
here.
were with you excuse me?
It's hot. I'm
What
sorry.
are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she had
The BBL?
done. Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay?
Judge,
So,
Judge, can I speak briefly?
briefly, make it quick.
Quickly, in the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't paying as much.
How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it?
Told
How
you.
much was it?
I mean, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid $35, $40.
$1,000?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, let me hurry up and get you out of here with these numbers.
but I didn't pay
You are
that.
about to pay child support. You have 5 children total, or do you have other children outside of these 5 that are under the age of 18?
No, I don't.
Okay,
They're grown.
so just the 5 children, right?
Just
All right, so 5
yeah.
children, that is going to be at the 40%. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But,
I think you should do that.
well,
no.
if I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. That brings your child support amount to $2,604.
Is that a week, Your Honor? Or?
How often are you paid? Are you paid by the day? You paid by the month? How are you paid?
Judge, it just depends. I would.
She
say,
just
though,
answered my question. That's a monthly amount.
I mean, that's
How
great
she's
money.
paid, it'll just break down, but the amount is $2,604